Well, we know the reason, don't we? Bit of money. There's a gap. I shall slot myself in it. Wouldn't it be nice to win a race? Wouldn't it be nice to win? Yeah, no, I'm not singing because you don't deserve that. Hello, coming in. Oh, okay. So, I thought the other car had left it really late. And then I turned in for the apex to find another bomber. I've got my right foot well and truly planted through the shag pile carpet in this Ginetta. Because that's what all Ginettas come with, shag pile carpet. It's your choice to leave it in or not. Yeah, some great songs the Beach Boys did. Great harmonies as well. Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
You can't park there, mate.
Indeed they did, Kevin. We must have watched the same documentary. Here comes the rain again, said the Uriel mix. Right, lap of the gods incoming. You believe that? You believe anything? Do they have rain at Indianapolis? I've never looked to see what the average weather's like. You know, my brain can't even think where it is on the map. Streaky windscreen wipers. Not good enough, need some new ones. Duran, Duran. What film does that name come from? The name of the band, Duran Duran. There's a clue in the way I'm saying it. Duran Duran. That was a weird film. It was nice to look at for the obvious reasons, if you're that way inclined, like me. However, it's still weird. Is it June? No. No. I mean, the film's before my time officially, but I still watched it. It's one of those cult classics that's very strange to watch. You're probably better watching that film if you're old enough to drink or enjoy other things that alter your brain state. And then watch it. It'd probably make a lot of sense, to be honest. Duran, Duran. Right, the rain should stop any minute now. And we should be back to lovely blue skies. Oh! I thought we were crashing into the back of the person in front for a minute. Has anybody named the film Duran Duran is from? I thought, yeah, there's definitely people out there who know it. Definitely. Come on, what film did the band take Duran Duran from? I think it was a cult film around the world. I don't think it's just a UK cult film. No, it definitely was a global one. Because the lead actress was American. Patchwork orange for Duran. No. Barbarella. Oh, with Jane Fonda. Oh. Oh no, I knocked him round. I'm so sorry. Oh, fiver in the jar. We're having such a great race. Sack the driver, replace him immediately. I had to cheat to look it up. Duran, Duran. I've got that stuck in my head now. Oh, look what you lot do to me. Oh, what a film that. Like proper brain scrambler. Was for me at the age I watched it. I don't think I was watching it for the film itself, but don't tell the wife. One of the first big action movies. I liked your guessing though, Skeets. I'm really having trouble gauging the brakes in this car. Wonder why you pulled over. Is that blue flag for me? No, it can't be. No, it's for a car up ahead. Reich, hello, how are you? You're enjoying Indianapolis? Oh, yeah, we don't do it very much because it's not a massive popular track for some reason. I get to. It wasn't mine to begin with, but I do appreciate it, especially in a slightly slower car like this. Can't catch 'em. Never say never. Rave agent. So what was the YouTube compliment? All will be revealed once I have a final answer from YouTube. And it's significant. It's a significant backhanded compliment that they probably don't even know is a compliment yet until I do my content. However, I woke up to a message from YouTube after Tuesday's live stream, and at first I just kind of dealt with it, and then about an hour later I got another message, and then I suddenly realised it was a massive backhanded compliment they'd actually given me, and then I thought actually there's a video here, and it's kind of a compliment to everybody involved in sim racing, but in this instance specifically to our community and AMS2. So I really can't wait to see what the final response is from YouTube on it. It will all become clear. I've got an idea of how to present it, but it could take a few weeks for the final answer to come from YouTube. Struggling on this track. Excitement is palpable. Kevin, you recently watched Tango and Cash. Such a good 80s action. Yes, absolutely. They definitely had the chemistry, didn't they, between them? Old Sly. Those kind of movies were swallowed by Conan, yeah. One flew over the cuckoo's nest. No, nice try though, Skeets. Well, it's Back to the Future, Skeets, but your picks are also acceptable. Is it June? I like the effort you're putting in there, Skeets. Ampus almost got the hang of the car by the end then. So tricky. Yeah, the thing with the Ginettas is even though it's a front engine, the engine is so far back in the engine bay, it's more like a front mid-engine. So obviously it rotates, and it's because it's a bespoke race car that happened to be on the road at some point. They're very flat handling. There's not much pitch and roll. Right, change the practice time, Matt, to 10 minutes. Get rid of the rain, and we're off to Nürburgring in their Formula 3s. Right, first port of call is what? Change that to 10 minutes. Second port of call is get rid of that. Hang on a minute. Shall we go something like that? Let's mix it up a little bit. Then hazy, then heavy cloud, then sunshine. There we go. That mixes it up again. So we're going to go Formula 3. I think the Formula 3 needs a bit of love because it's once they've made it drive a little bit better, Although I haven't had an answer from that either yet. The Nürburgring, the Vidal, where's it gone there? Skeets, Reich, let's settle it. What is more fun to drive, Indy or Daytona road course? That's a good question. I think I'll go Daytona for me. What do you reckon, Reich? Indy or Daytona road? Which is your preferred? We're going on to race 3, aren't we, as well? Kevin M, okay, might be back, but if not, have a great weekend, and good luck, Matt, with the shoulder issue. What, Tech Max? Keep rubbing it, they say, keep rubbing it. Trouble is, it's hurting down there, and the thing's up here, so. Have a great one, Kevin. Thank you so much for the conversation, and thank you for joining us. Thank you for the likes, everybody. We need to get that like rate up. I think we were at 30 likes by this time on Tuesday, because we ended the live stream early. Also, tomorrow, Friday, the Slipstream Gang, which we are in association with, are running through the Discord a Friday Championship, and it's the 1992 Formula 1 season. It's been a tough old battle. You are more than welcome to join the racing. We are about halfway through the season. But you are free to join. It's been hard work. Right, let's see if I can remember how to drive the F3 car. Speed limits don't actually count in practice session in AMS2. Cold tyres are the biggest challenge. Have a great rest of your day, Kevin. Have a fantastic weekend. Don't get doing anything I wouldn't do. Massive wheel spin up on the curb. Schumacher would be... No, he wouldn't. Schumacher would be very disappointed in me. I thought I'd made it through without an issue, but... So, what do we think is going to happen this weekend at the Formula 1 in Canada? What sort of shenanigans do we think they're all going to get up to? Are we going to have any rain? It's prone to a bit of a downpour every now and again. I'm learning that this car's not keen on some of the curbs. I've got a feeling... Another song there. Who sang that one? Something to do with Black Eyes and Peas, I think. I predict a riot. There's another song there. I predict Formula 1 this weekend. Another McLaren front row lockout. And Ferrari in third. Don't know who it'll be yet. No, scratch that. I've changed it. Third place will be George Russell. And at the moment, I couldn't tell you. It's probably going to be... Oh, hello. He's probably going to be Piastri, Lando, or Leclerc or George Russell. It's a tough one. No, I'm going George Russell. Slight turn of pace for Mercedes. Has anybody seen any of the pre-race interviews yet for Formula One? Have they been out yet? Oh, they won't be yet, will they? It won't be till later. The time difference for the UK. Talking to myself. Talk amongst yourselves. Why ever you would have a different chicane to that one, I don't know. Skeet's not really into F1. That's alright. Completely get it. A bit like I'm not into football. Brino says sorry to Hutchie. Back end has gone a little bit skatish. Definitely the way I'm driving it. Hamburger's obviously in a different car altogether. Patience on the throttle. That was better. I'm coming for you, Hamburger. Famous last words. Oh, stay valid, please stay valid. Oh, nearly. Oh, snatch first gear, like putting on the handbrake even though it doesn't have one. You might do in a minute. I'm stick shifting and everything. No, 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 no. Thank you. No, can't do that. It's hurting the shoulder. I enjoyed it while it lasted. Half a lap. Ah, the tweakers are in. Aero boys have done their aero boying. Yes, Brino. Seven tenths up in the first two corners. It's never gonna last. No! Out of the way! Out of the way! No! Ah, pressure's on now. Look how far off we are from Hamburger. Yep, caught it. Oh. Sacked myself. Sack the driver, get another one from the front of the queue, please. This one is rubbish. Do I remember correctly as well that Tsunoda didn't have a very good Barcelona race? Did they swap him out? Not that I want them to swap him out. I'm just asking if they're sticking to their very own rule book. I'm sure Lawson finished ahead of him. Are you allowed to say that? I'm going to get a cease and desist at this race. The last race, when Verstappen won his first championship, left a bad taste in my... Yeah. Have you noticed? Don't talk about that. Not allowed to talk about those things. Come on then, predictions for Canada. Oh, I know the one thing as well I wanted to show you. Let's see if I can do this. I thought this was rather nice. To celebrate Haas being in Formula 1 for nearly... How long is it? 200 races. And for nearly 10 years, Haas has been... It doesn't feel like 10 years, does it? Special livery for this weekend's Canadian Grand Prix. I quite like that. I think that's quite smart. That's not a bad livery. I quite like what they've done there. What do we think of that livery, gang? I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, what have I done? I've messed things up, gang. Hang on a minute. What have I done here? There we go. I pressed the wrong thing and it upset everything. It's right. There we go. Looks a bit like the old Macca. Yeah, but that's probably why I like it, because I quite like that. Right, private Quali. Here we go. No excuses. Looks like an Audi clone livery. Yeah, the inverse of the Audi design. You haven't actually answered whether you liked it. I noticed that you said it looks like other things, but you haven't said whether you like it, dislike it, or it means nothing to you. And any of those answers are valid. I just happened to see it and go, oh, that's quite nice. I would like it more if it wasn't the exact same livery as the 2016 one. They weren't in there 2016, weren't they? Oh, is it a throwback to that one? Is it? Am I thinking of a different? I'm thinking of a different team. I still like it. I thought it was red and white back then. Bit wide. Ooh. By the video and what they posted. Uh-oh. No idea how we made it around there. But the whole car just bounced and drifted. Ah, okay. Still like it. Caddy and Porsche coming to Formula 1. The more... Oh. I was thinking about Formula 1 and could you tell by the crashing that I'm doing? Oh, we really messed up with this. Right, we're going to go from the back. What do you think about Caddy and Porsche coming to Formula 1? I think the more cars on the grid, we need in Formula 1 a minimum of 30 cars on the grid. In fact, where possible, most car formulas or grids should be a minimum of 30 cars. There's not many tracks that can't handle 30 cars, and in real life I think there should be at least 30 cars, because then even after they spread out, there's usually at least half a track of cars for half a race, which gives the spectators something more to look at instead of like the first 5 laps. They all stream through and you don't see a car for like half a minute or 60 seconds. No, I think minimum of 30 cars and a maximum of 36 cars on a grid for Formula 1. For a minimum of 30 cars on all grids, if you can fill the grids. JJ, they will not be competitive at first. Well, it depends, doesn't it? Because what they do sometimes is they buy up at older teams, so a lot of the gear is already there and the premises are already there. But I think it's I can't remember who it is who's building right opposite the entrance to Silverstone, right next to Aston Martin. The plot of land's already being prepared for I think it's already been built, if I remember. Right, let's just tweak this setup a little bit more, because, yeah. Just lock those changes in. McLaren is unbeatable at the moment. Pretty much. That's why I've done an easy prediction. McLaren P1, P2, possibly Piastri, then Lando. I'd personally like to see it the other way around. I'd like to see Lando start getting a bit of top step. I'd like his performance to come round a little bit. In fact, thinking about it, if you could do it very subtly, if you could now start alternating Piastri Lando, and then have a mega battle at the end of the season for the last couple of races to decide who's champion, that would be fun. And then the Ferraris and the Mercedes having a nice. But Croix, hello, how are you? Have you got your wheelbase sorted, Croix? I was asking earlier. So we're gonna finish this race. This is going to be 10 minutes plus 1 lap of F3s at Nürburgring. Then we're doing the prototype ones, probably the Ginetta at Watkins Glen, because the prototypes are racing at Watkins this weekend. Then we're going to do Formula 1 at Montreal, a preview to this weekend's Formula 1. Then we'll do complete contrast, and we're all going to crash. We're going to do the DTM BMW at Silverstone, because the modern classics are racing at Silverstone this weekend. And then we'll probably end, if we get that far, we should do actually, looking at the time, with a bit of Le Mans. Haven't decided what car, probably GT3s, because I don't want to use any DLC. Here we go. You've not got it sorted? No! It's really frustrating, that is. Right, ready up. I'm going to leave it to the last 2 seconds so we don't get any synchronisation issues. I've got my Escape Reality t-shirt on today, because we all need to jump into the Sim Racers arms and escape reality every now and again. So yeah, we talked about Slipstream Discord, the Wednesday and Friday championships. We had the second race of the Wednesday championship last night. I missed the first one because of Max. Joined in last night, had a bit of a mare. Caterham's at Alton Park. Caterham super light for the rest of the championship at various tracks. 35-minute race, so link in the description down below for Slipstream Discord. Go and join the gang there. Tomorrow is the Friday Formula 1 1992 championship. We're about halfway through that one, but you're more than welcome to join. Your worst 3 races or any miss races will be included in the 3, are taken out of the championship points, so it's the 7 best races. What else we got? We've done the Haas special livery, which I quite like. We've talked about the Beach Boys, reminiscing about some of the songs from the Beach Boys and other songs from the era. We've talked about films. We've done quite a bit, and we are very nearly ready for Nürburgring and the Formula 3. 20 seconds to go, everybody. Ready up. But we already live in the Matrix. No, you got to. No. The Matrix is reality. We need to escape that reality. There we go. Have you not watched any of the films? Here we go. Good luck, everybody. I'm going from the back. Plus 5 second countdown. Well, 5-ish seconds. Depends how quick you count, doesn't it, at the end of the day? Why is it sinking? I waited for the last 2 seconds. Somebody got a drive through already. Here we go. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Woo. You like it where you are, do you? You'd rather stay in this reality rather than the real reality, which is a different reality to the reality that we're in. Is that what you're saying? I can't see where he is. Oh, somebody was spinning. I saw it on the radar. that tweak to the diff has altered the turning, which is nice. Slipstreaming it into the hairpin at the bottom of the hill. Please stop. Hitting the kitty litter. Where's he gone? Oh, where's he going? Oh, that was really close. Everybody missed him, I think, in the mirrors. Wow, that was close. Mega understeer because I hit the first part of the curb. Got airborne. Right. Must try better. Uh-oh. An apex would be nice at some point. Somebody dragged gravel all over the track and made it slippy. Please get around. Oh, here they come, Chris Cornetto and Pills. Look what I did. Made such a mess of it, they caught up massively. Even though this is the chicane I prefer, I keep messing it up for some reason. Oh, Google Bears joined us. Slipstream regular. Concentrating. I want to be in a position to get a good slipstream up the hill. Oh, that's all gone to pot. Chris Cornetto got a major advantage through that shenanigans. Mad Mick. I bet he's mad now after going off. Al happy. Can't wait for reverse grid to come to AMS2. It was talked about in the last update. Chainblade is flying up in the mirrors. Oh, he's gone. Hino. So easy to do there, especially if you jump up on the curb. Dylan, 4 seconds on the road. 4.5 seconds actually. We've gone in a bit hot. Survived. Oh, hello. Gripped up on turning more than I was expecting. Uh-oh. I think I scared Chainblade. He'll get me on the next lap, don't worry. He might even get me on this lap. He's got tremendous braking. Are you running ABS by any chance, Chainblade? I'm not saying you are, I'm just asking if you've left it on, because your braking is immense at the moment. I'm just getting massive lock-up. So yeah, I'm just like modulating the brakes, getting massive lock-up constantly. And I look in the mirror and Chainblade is right there.
mate.
Woo! Or he's got a lot more aero. Is that why I'm pulling away on the streets? Oh, can't get off the curb. Shoulders hurting now. Wow. Picking up the dust. He was very patient. Good driving. Oh, hey, gone deep. Trying to replicate his braking and no chance. Well, it's not aero because I'm not catching it. Love type baby. Woo! Gonna need a human pit stop in a minute. Matt, who do you think will be pole for Le Mans later? Me. Chainblade, yeah, your brakes seem to have a bad day. Yeah, just no matter where I did Chainblade, I could not brake the way you were. I was even doing my own version of ABS, doing condensed braking, and it still didn't work. Is BTC? No, the British Touring Cars isn't this weekend, is it? Right, I've just seen a headline on my phone. Heart surgery and shoulder injuries. British Touring Car. Feature with Dan Rowbottom and Dan Lloyd. Who's had what then? Or have they both had the same? Does anybody know? Woo! Excellent race number 3. Right, we're going to do a new lobby because I need to restart AMS2. Pills. I'm guessing Nico P5 in Sabre. Wow. You never know. You can see who's running ABS and traction control if you go into monitor view and enable speedo. Oh, okay. We'll give that a try. Right, let's shut this down. Reboot it. And Steam. Oh, there's another patch for LMU, apparently. Right, Steam shut. Steam rebooted. How big's that patch? 2 gig patch for Le Mans Ultimate. I don't know. It weren't there before the live stream, so start AMS 2. Being lit up by glorious sunshine. It's been so warm again. It's 26 in here now. Done quite well considering. Started at 24, I think. Thank you so much for all the likes, everybody. You are very, very generous indeed. We need to get to 30 likes, really. I mean, ideally, you set the precedent yourself, so to stay on your normal course, you need to be at 30 likes by 6 o'clock. So you've got 9 and a bit minutes, everybody. Hit that like. Smash the like button as we go into race number 4. Right. Hopefully it's kept settings, and we're going to be doing the P1 Ginetta because I like the way it handles. Ooh, let's go for the Gen 2 because it's not DLC. And we're going to Watkins Glen. There's a preview for the actual race that's happening at Watkins Glen this weekend. Yeah, we're going to have the bus stop in it as well. Everything else should stay the same. We're gonna shh, don't tell anybody. Shh. Don't tell anybody. Keep it to ourselves. Don't know why I'm whispering. Can anybody else hear? I'm gonna up the grid slots. Hang on, what tracks we got coming up? Let me just check the track allocation for a couple of the races coming up. That's got more than enough. Silverstone's got more than enough. And Le Mans has got more than enough. Yet we can up the amount of grid lots available as well. All good stuff. Right, let's get back to where we need to be. Right, the lobby is the same details, just with the number 2 on the end, as long as I can spell. Looks about right. Right, lobby's going live in 3, 2, 1. Hit the refresh. Who's going to get the jingly jangly gold virtual medallion for being first into the lobby? I don't count, obviously. Then there'll be a swinging silver, virtual swinging silver for second place man, and then a bouncing bronze for third, and then obviously the wooden spoon comes next. Hit the refresh. Hutchie's got the gold. Well done, Hutchie. It's in the virtual post, Hutchie. Hamburger's got silver, Reaper's got bronze. All in the virtual post, swinging its way virtually to you. Who's going to get the wooden spoon? Keno's got the wooden spoon. Unfortunately, I can't fit it in an envelope. Keno, not without cutting it up. Crikes is in. Oh, crikes. Are you on your wheel or on your gamepad controller? Gravy Legs and Brino. Welcome along, gang. Don't tell anybody, but we've got rain in the race again. But don't tell anybody. Keep it a secret. Crikes is on a controller. In fact, while nobody's looking, we're gonna just mix things up a little bit here. don't tell anybody. Crikes is on his controller. Hutchie making a new YouTube account as we speak. That's what we like. Pills, sorry guys, but my room temperature has reached boiling point. Continuing would result in enormous fluid loss. See you next week. Bye bye. Pills, the fluid loss is for other reasons. Don't make out you're sweating. We know it's other things. Thank you, Pills. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Have an even better Friday and a much more betterer weekend, I insist. Thanks, Pills. Thanks for the great racing. Rhino, have you practiced at all, Crikes? On your controller. He wants to know what he's up against. Right, we'll get this underway and I will run for a human pit stop. 26 likes. Come on. 4 away. You're running out of time. You've only got 4 minutes left. 30 likes is definitely required by 7 o'clock UK time. 4 minutes. Thanks, Bills. Hutchie, Crikes has joined the dark side. Sorry, I have to say, Crikes has joined the dark side with me. I think that's how you're supposed to say that. Crikes, no, I didn't like 2 races on Tuesday, and that you haven't practiced. The only practice was the 2 races on Tuesday. You'll soon get back into it. Did you get in touch with Moser, Crikes? Have you had a chance? I know you're a busy boy. Oh dear, I've done really well. I haven't yawned up until just before 7. Come on, 27. We need another. You've got 1 like per minute. That's not, because we're doing 100 and probably 80 mile an hour in these. So 1 like per minute is nothing. You can do it. About to fight for P46. I like it. Oh, we're light on the ground in this one. People are still catching up to the fact that we've set up a new lobby. I bet lobby number 1's going. That's not too bad because it gives good advertising. Downforce, yeah, that's gonna come down. That's gonna come down. Oh dear. I don't think I've driven this one in ages. All the settings are wrong, so I can't have. Save it quick. Right, we'll go into monitor view. We'll jump on board with Hutchie. And you must see this song. The BRB song is worth 3 likes. So by the time I get back, after the 2 BRB songs, we must be at 30 likes. So wake up your granny, knock on your neighbour's door, give your dog a YouTube account. Let's get them 3 likes.
Why would you do that? Why would you break? It's just first corner. You can't be late. It's just a first lap. Why are you mad? That wall really loves you more than your dad. Arriba, arriba, andale, arriba, Speedy Gonzales. Arriba, arriba, andale, arriba, Sim Racers on. Matthew is a cheater, cause he's the host. Host never got lags, disconnected at most. Arriba, arriba, andale, arriba, Speedy Gonzales. Arriba, arriba, andale, arriba, Sim Racers on. Matthew is a cheater, cause he's the host. Host never got lags, disconnected at most. racing, and man, it's so cool. But I spent so much money, you might think I'm a fool. My DD wheel is amazing, it could break your wrists, but fantastic force feedback requires this risk. My vibrating pedals tell me when I suck. Now I know when I lock up, and not just by luck. This all takes up space in my already tiny house. There's hardly any room left for my sim racing mouse. My sim rig is a blast, my sim rig is the best. My sim rig runs all night, no one gets any rest. I have so many wheel rims, one for any type of car, to pretend I'm Jackie Stewart or a modern F1 star. Another box is opened, another quick release required. I could have made a mortgage payment or bought a real car with tires. One rim for the classics, two rims for tin top use, three rims for open wheelers. I am such a silly goose. Do I need all these rims? Well, probably not. But now there isn't a rim that I haven't bought. My sim rig is awesome, my sim rig is so fun. My sim rig makes each lap better than the last one. Handbrake sits beside me and gets lots of use. My H pattern is there too and gets even more abuse. Keyboard on my left, button box to my right. The lovely dash in front is all lit up and bright. I installed some transducers and now everything shakes. Say sorry to my neighbors who I always keep awake. My seat is super comfy, I can drive in it for hours. I'll still be sitting in it when I really need a shower. My sim rig isn't quiet, my sim rig makes some noise. My sim rig, it turns out, is not your average toy. This all must sound crazy, I won't argue cause you're right. Friends who see the rig just can't believe the sight. I'm not all that fast, but boy do I have fun. I forget the cash I spent, even if I haven't won. I don't regret any purchase, I don't miss the outdoors. I forget to do the dishes and the rest of my chores. So get into sim racing and buy all of the gear. Forget that family trip, it can wait till next year. My sim rig takes up space, my sim rig is no joke. My sim rig...
Right. Oh, gang, we missed out on the 30 likes. Not the end of the world. There's always another hour. Fighting P46 with the steward. Yeah. Right, let's see how this car rides. Haven't driven this one for a long time. What do you mean wait, you're cooking? You haven't got long. There's 2 minutes of this practice and then there's 5 minutes of quality. You need to reprioritise your life, Craigs. How dare you prioritise food? Oh, hello. How dare you prioritise food over racing P1s at Watkins Glen? Oh, he's Hyperpole running at the moment, is it? And then P2s and GT3s. Woohoo! These have traction control but no ABS, don't they? I remember. Well, they used to be really hard to get around that corner. You used to get understeering, mega snap oversteer. Is that Zoomer or Boomer language? I can't remember what I'm classified as. I don't think I'm classifiable. That's what they told me when they released me into the wild. See how much grip there is through there. This car. Oh, I get what you're saying now. I've just seen where you are. I've got a feeling that Craigs has had a little practice on his controller. If he's half a second ahead of Hutchie already. Are these LMP1 or LMP3s? These are basically LMP1s, aren't they, I think? But they're from a few years back. This is like a very, very fast armchair. But it still feels a bit like a racing car. It's not wallowy, it's just like... It's pretty calm and... a softness to the suspension and tyres. But you can still feel all the grip. Hamburger. Atari controller is so good. Them were the days. Are you playing Pong again, Hamburger? Is that what you're doing? I thought you was in the racing with us. Imagine how... sorry, imagine. Remember how amazing Pong was. Boop. 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 Look at that. We can play a game on a TV. During, well, no, not due. Yeah, I suppose it was really, thinking about it. A child during the birth of computing, and then hitting puberty at the same time as the first home computer. Good job there was no internet then. Jesus. Watkins Glen is one of the most driven tracks in Sim. The downforce on LMP cars, great. Yep. Honestly, this game is so good for controller compared to a lot of other Sims. Yeah, a lot of people say that. I broke about 4 controllers playing track and field. What was it on the keyboard now? I can't remember what it was. Was it K and L on the keyboard? Skeets, Craigs, I'm still trying to get my times close to my controller. Actually, the Atari influenced my influenced home PC. Yeah, it definitely did. Them were the days. Didn't have an Atari console until it was quite later. I'm pretty certain it was second hand off somebody I knew. Crikes, apparently this is one of the hardest for controller. Epic Summer Games on the PC. Yeah, I couldn't do the javelin. It immediately come to my brain. I couldn't do never did the javelin. See, instant memory. What's that all about? How does that work? I just remember, like, one of the big moments for me was waiting and waiting and waiting for Grand Prix Legends to come out. And when it came out, it did not disappoint. And that's all we want. Games like that affect you like that, to still come out now. Right. Oh, this is qualifying. I'm supposed to be driving. I'm too busy reminiscing here. Hang on, have I got it right? Oh, we got both. ABS and traction control. That changes things. Yeah, you kept that quiet, everybody. I thought it's just traction control in this for some reason. I've got a... I'm going from the back. The pole vault. Yeah, I struggle with the pole vault, but the javelin, for some reason, I could not. I could do pretty much all the others. Don't get me wrong, the hurdles was hard. Timing it for the hurdles. I remember that being an issue. But for some reason, the javelin, I just kept jabbing it in the floor. Right, we're not qualifying, we're going from the back. Yep, that makes a difference. ABS just completely changes the initial phase of the braking, so there's no lock up on initial grab. That corner feels really good as well. This car feels so good. Just shame it's not competitive against the others that have got DRS. $30 likes, well done everybody. Oh, see, the thing is now you've just nudged the bar up, and now you've got to get 40 likes before 9 o'clock. There you go. I won't put the pressure on you too much. Look at the turn in there. This car is like glue round here. It won't improve my lap time, but I weren't supposed to be setting a lap time because I was supposed to be running from the back. You didn't remind me. Don't forget there's going to be rain in the race. Don't get having a sneaky look as to when it's going to be. You won't need wet weather tyres either, just stick with the slicks. Look at the grip. That is absolutely crazy amount of grip. So we slowly built up speed, and after this we will be doing a preview of the Canadian Grand Prix. We will do Montreal in the Formula 1 Gen 2s. Oh, the four-wheel slide through there was fantastic. Greedy. I'm still a second off Crikes and he's on a controller. Right, Crikes, you're back on the controller, you're back on your home ground. You've got a plate with your controller behind your head now, and we need video evidence of you doing it. Skeets, the games that got me addicted to racing were Outrun, Top Gear and Gran Turismo, but then Test Drive Le Mans came out on Dreamcast. It was over until BTCC on PS. Yeah, BTCC. I mean, the graphics were atrocious, to be honest with you, but the game itself was a lot of fun. And it came at the right time, didn't it? It was in the era of the BTCC really gaining traction and in popularity, and the Cleland era. My last sector was traction is really scary. Yeah, he's coming out with the excuses even though he's a million miles in front of me. I've messed up my I messed up the schedule for my medication as well somehow. I'm not quite sure how I did that, so I'm not sure of what time I'm going to get to eat. These stupid tablets. Chainblade, you guys drive with TC. Yes, you've got ABS and traction control in this car. This is the way to tell, Chainblade. Let's wait for this to continue. Still synchronising. What's it taking? So, oh, there we go. Yeah, Chainblade. Go to Setup, Advanced Setup, Drivetrain, and it tells you there if you've got traction control and anti-lock brakes. I think it tells you somewhere else as well. It tells you back here, doesn't it? If you go into Edit Setup, it tells you there as well. You don't have to go so deep. And you can manually override using default keys on the keyboard, which is J and K. Yeah, no worries. It's got that much. The engine delivers so much torque that if you don't use traction control, it just spins the rear axle. Controller on the F1 games is grim unless you use assists. Yeah. I use no TC on a wheel in this car, but on a control. Alright, I'm on 4. Really? This car is just like the torque that gets delivered on initial acceleration. Ready up, everybody. Welcome to the fun and games. We've got our full grid again. Great to have you all on board. 40 seconds. 40 seconds, everybody. I know there's a delay on YouTube, so it's probably 10 seconds, everybody. By the time you get to hear it. Here we go. Grey Hardy is keen. I'm going to wait till 2 seconds to go so you don't miss any opportunity to get going. Hutchie, you can't really adjust steering speed on this game. That's the problem. Okay, you can. You can. On the steering rack. Massive amount of slipstream. Oh, it's been a moment for Hamburger. Oh, oh, this is what we like. Go on, boys, go and get crikes. Don't let him run away. No pressure, Hamburger on Brino, but you need to get a wriggle on. Because that crikes will take advantage of us all. Wow, that corner's just a lift and go now. It used to have a little bit of brake application. Oh, keep out the wall. Oh, that was so close. Oh, Rhino's gone so deep. Don't forget the rain will be coming at some point, everybody. Ah, oh, massive tow up the hill. Perfect timing. Oh, Brino. He chopped my nose off. That was so nearly a massive crash. I couldn't see you because of the B pillar. The next thing I know is you're cutting across my nose. Oh, that's it. Oh, who have I taken out? Chainblade, I'm sorry. Oh, another fiver in the jar. I just dropped the outside rear wheel onto the dirt and it was all over. There was no catching it. Go on, Chainblade. Get back in it. Still time. No rage quitting. Rage quitting is not allowed in this. Sim Racers Arms lobbies. Oh, that grip.
You can't park there, mate.
Nicholas, how are you? No, there's no damage. Don't have damage anymore in open lobbies. Oh, we're catching this little gaggle of cars. Look at the way it goes around there. And there. Really nice. That was me changing down to third way too late. Still knew exactly what the car was doing and how to catch it. Keep an eye on that rear tyre temperature on the left rear. Oh no! Leon's gone. It's what I did on the first lap. Or second lap. WRT back to the top in at Le Mans. Here comes the rain. Double toe. It's half a foot, that is. Oh, I've hit the wall. I thought the other car that bailed out of the bus stop was still next to me. I tried to tighten up as the exit as much as possible to leave them space.
You can't park there, mate.
Keep the updates coming, thank you. Ah! Oh, I can't afford another fiver in the jar. Sorry, Al. Oh, that was sketchy through there. Track is just damp enough to make a difference in the slow corners. Not so bad through these fast ones with the aero taking over. Still time. You're just noticing a little bit more understeer at the moment with the damp conditions. But other than that, famous last words, sorry. Stuff it into the wall on the next two corners. Oh, double turning. Should stop raining. Oh no, it's going to rain all the way to the end, isn't it? Wipers back on. It's almost got qualifying grip still. Just not quite. Excellent WRT in pole for GT3s at Le Mans. Brino, thank you so much, Brino. Hope you had a good evening. I was going to say. I'll say I hope you've had a good AMS2 session. I did nearly take you out on the first lap, mind you. Oh, keep going, Google Bear. Keep going. One more lap. Oh! Oh, he felt so good through there. Lars, hello. He's still misbehaving. Oh, Google Bear nearly had you. Yeah, still misbehaving. And I'm on another course of tablets to calm him down. Well done, Graham. Enjoyed that last part of the race. Right, we are going Formula 1 racing at Montreal. We are going to do a preview of exactly what's going to happen this weekend. What you see in the next race here at the Sim Racers Arms, you may as well not watch the Formula 1 the weekend, because you're going to see a, albeit highlight version. So we're going to save you hours of time. Just watch the next race with us. Lars, shame I missed this race. One of the few tracks I know. Rhino, yeah, it's been good, thanks. See you next week. Thank you, Rhino. Have a fantastic weekend. Skeets, McLaren makes it to Hyperpole final only. Only 2 Ferrari are in the top 9 shootout. Okie doke. It's getting interesting. Crikes, it's actually a fun change, you know. Controller damping. I have it on 58. Steering speed. I would look at. Hang on. Let's just get through to the next. The next race. It's just starting to give me grief now. So that was race number 4. That was a really enjoyable race. This car is really nice around here. But I think the Ginetta has to be against other Ginettas. I don't think it's good enough. Maybe around here, actually. You might just be good enough against the other cars in the class. Right, let me set up the next race and then I'll show you where to look for the steering. Return to lobby. Here we go. So, we are going to go. Let me set it up. I've got to find them first. We are going to have such a contrast. Yeah, my namesake on my shoulder. We're going to get rid of the rain. We're going to go really overcast and then back to that. That's that. Right, here we go. Oh, I'm shining, I'm sweating. It's still 26 degrees now. We're going to have such a shock to the system when we do the race after this one. Right. Graham, nice to be back racing. Done better than last night. Yeah, I had a mare last night with the AI. Need to look at the settings for the AI. The aggression needs turning down and maybe back off the strength a little bit, the performance. But apart from that, I did end up having a couple of nice little battles with the AI. But it's when they clumped together and I worked my way between them and then the one just comes steaming into me and took me out. So I think if you just back down the overall speed and the aggression, you'll probably make a better race out of it. I'm not sure why they have the aggression set, why you would want the aggression set quite that high in AI. You want to have just a nice battle with somebody and get through, really. Crikes, oh, actually, it's only when you go right to left or left to right. Controller dampening prevents you countering a spin, though. Feels more like a dead zone. Have it on 0. Ah, okay. Right, let's kick this through, and then I'll show you where to look at Hutchie on the steering. In fact, I might tweak mine a little bit narrower, just so I don't have to turn quite so much, especially with all these clockwise tracks we're doing. It's the pushing over the top that's killing me. Yeah, it's not there. I'll show you when we kick through. I can't tell you on controller how it affects it, but basically you're changing the degrees that the steering can turn. So the narrower it is, the faster it can turn. The wider it is, the more control you'll have over it. I think it'll work with the controller. No ABS this time. I'll be in pain probably. Well, use ABS, but turn it all the way down. Turn it to the lowest you can get away with in practice, and then use that for the race. You still need to be able to lock up though, because they all lock up. Name one real life driver that hasn't locked up a front inside wheel going into like a hairpin like this. I don't want to use assist. No, I appreciate that, Crikes. Especially with a car like this. Especially if you can get away with not using them. Right, we've all got the world record to beat, everybody. A 1 minute 09. Right. If you go into setup and then steering lock, the narrower you have it, the quicker it turns. And obviously the wider you have it, the slower it turns. So I would say that for a controller is the steering speed. Well, it's the steering speed on this as well. It's a steering lock. That's how my brain interprets it. Just experiment with that, see what you think, let me know. If I was talking rubbish, I need to know if I'm talking rubbish. I'll max it out and adjust from there. Yeah. It may not affect controller, I don't know. But in my brain, if you would change the degree in which you turn, the faster you can turn. But it just depends how they tie that across to controller. Oh, that shoulder is just starting to give me real jit. Rossi. Sorry whoever's behind me, I'm reading chat again. 70 to 75% brake pressure. It tends to work on most cars. These F1 cars feel so fast around these type of circuits. Don't forget your DRS button. Brain recalibration. Formula 1 braking. It's not working yet. Oh, turn off traction control and ABS. Oh my word. I thought it felt funny. Right, I've narrowed the steering rack too much. I can't get around the hairpin. I need to open it up a degree or so. But for the rest of the track, it's fine. Getting greedy on the grass there, Crikes. I love the tyre sounds. Oh, I missed it. Oh, damn it. Ah! Lost half a second. 6/10 I've lost. You! Oh, feels so good when you get it right. feels so good. Oh, hello. Sorry. I don't know what fell off there. Something did. Oh, I do. I need to find that. I'm on the back of my head, everybody. No idea where that went. Whoa. Right, back to the pizza and make that change because I went too far. In fact, probably want to go again. Probably a bit of that as well. That'll do. Can I get out for another blast? Oh, I've got time to test the steering at the hairpin. Oh! This feels different to me. That's a little bit better. I wanted to test it. Oh, I know what's gone down there. Oh my life, I've got to get that. Hang on everybody. Literally, I can't leave what's just fell down there. BRB.
Why would you do that? Why would you break? It's just first corner. You can't be late. It's just a first lap. Why are you mad? That wall really loves you more than your dad. Arriba, arriba, andale, arriba, Speedy Gonzales. Arriba, arriba, andale, arriba, Sim Racers on. Matthew is a cheater, cause he's the host. Host never got lags, disconnected at most.
Right. Panic over. Have I caused absolute mayhem leaving my car there? I tell you what it was. I had a little tub of super glue and I couldn't remember if I'd put the lid back on properly, and that's what's fell down the back there. So that's why I was in a sudden panic. Whew. Oh, I can't have that yet. Ah. With AMS2 it makes no sense to buy F1 2025. No, I know JJ. I've said it multiple times. But gee, that actually helps a lot. Where I'm awful in F1 cars. Can't get the car to turn the hairpin. No, I couldn't either. I'd done it too much. I have 15. But hold left analog up and rotate left and right like a wheel, if that makes sense. Yeah, it might be, it might turn quicker, but you might not get around the sharper hairpins. I've had to put mine back to the 17. Yeah, it's a bit intense, isn't it? We're going to have an absolute shock when we do the next race. It's going to feel so different. Ooh! Handling the curves really well. Better than I remember. Somebody in front keeps, even though they're invisible, they keep clipping the wall. Oh, hit them into. And the brakes are just phenomenal. You think, oh, I'm never going to get round the corner. Oh, it's on rails. Everything's happening so fast. Get around. Oh, it's violent going from first to second. It properly kicks. Makes me giggle. You can really hustle this car. But late on the DRS. I missed it. Blimey, he's fast at the front. Ah! Come on, a clean lap. Not much to ask for. Bit more rear bias, I think. Oh, scruffy through there, bouncing over the curbs. Oh, so slow on the exit. Oh, I think there's going to be sweat and tears at the end of this one. Oh my word. This is so intense. Lars, I'd like to know what happened where I did not put in the lap that I have. It's so weird. I got a lap that I didn't drive. I'm so good. Yeah, there might be a little bit bug on the server. Potentially. Well, this is a lot harder than what Kingsley. I told you that Janetta's lovely. Like an armchair compared to this. Everything happened so fast. You've done a lap before you've even started doing a lap. Yeah, I don't like going down to first. I'm trying to use first gear to get rotation into the really slow corners, but then I want to try and change up before I go on the accelerator, and I just keep missing the opportunity. Worst lap of my life. Not the worst lap of whoever that is at the top. How'd you say that name at the top? Oh. What sort of lap times do they do in real life? Does anybody know? Can anybody have a crafty look? Just curious. So I think I need to just drop that one. Everything else is okay, I think. And being I've dropped that one, I don't need to move the brake bias back. I can adjust that during the race. I reckon that's a Dave. Yeah, it looks like a Dave. A 112. Okay, we're not far off then. By I'm still deciding whether he's my mate or not. I've had no reply. 112 was the pole lap. We're going to have such a shock to the system when we do the next race. What can I hear now? Oh. A 111.7 in Q2. Okay. Right, 40 seconds. By the time you hear this on YouTube, it's probably 10 seconds. What's the weather like in Le Mans at the moment? What was the weather like during the hyperpole? Here we go. Ready up or miss out? Watch the time, Hamburger. Stargazer. Nico, watch the time. Oh. It's sunny. Oh, okay. Right, careful off the start, everybody, because we can all go sideways off the start. Anti-stall kicks in. Hello. No. No. Right, a bit of catching up to do. Oh, someone's ended up on the other side of the barrier. Hello. Hello. Are we having a meeting? It looks like the Formula 2 race start at Monaco. Right. We have done this before, everybody. We can do Formula 1 in open lobbies. We can. I swear. It's been done. We've done it a couple of times now. Successfully. Oh, Nico. Concentrating. What a absolutely messy, awful first lap. Got our work cut out. Nothing less than top 10 now is good enough. Oh, okay. We'll revise that. Oh no. Sorry, Lars. Formula 1 flick. Okay, top 20 would be nice. Right. Not much we can do in 5 minutes. Not the best for live streaming and talking and chatting, I know. Because the concentration levels are so high. Oh, get out the road. Thanks, Gravy Legs. Have a great weekend. Rhino, was you in the middle of it all with me, or did I cause something? It's all a blur. If it was me, I do apologise. But there's so much happening. You need to save the replay and have a look. Because if it was the incident into there, there's not much I could do. We were 3 wide going into a chicane. Woo. We're slowly reeling people in. Ah! Gonna get a bit tasty in a minute. Took way too long to get on the back of this gaggle. Why is no DRS? Why no DRS? They've got DRS. Still no DRS. Why have we got no DRS? What is happening in the world? I'm so... Oh! No! Oh, I missed it. Now, should I give the place back or not? Or is that a contentious issue? We'll leave it for the stewards to discuss. When considering I was pretty much dead last twice, I don't think I've just realised how much that hurts. P2. New racing line unlocked, absolutely. Kino, my PC is overheating. No worries. Thanks, Kino. Thanks for the great racing. I'm sorry if I hit anybody or caused anything. I do apologise, but it's all a bit of a blur. I'm going to save the replay because I want to look at that. I want to see that chicane incident. There was 3 of us going in there, and I definitely outbraked everybody, and then somebody turned into me. They may, if they were in the middle, they may not have had any choice but to turn into me if the outside guy was turning and shoved them. Well, that was a lot of fun. Shall we have a massive, massive culture shock now, going into race number 6? Thank you for the 32 likes, everybody. Lars, I got launched, like one. There was a few people. Was that you hitting me, Matt? No, that weren't me. Don't start. I've got the replay. No, we don't want to do that. We want to do that, and we want to do that. We want to do that. And these cars will be racing, or some cars will be racing at Silverstone this weekend. We're not going to put any. We're not going to put any rain on for this one. You put steering sensitivity to 30 and it helped a lot. Excellent. Spread the news. Lars, naturally I got to the person that was on mine. Oh, I actually enjoy those races, to be honest. They're so intense. But this is going to be a completely different story. This is going to be this is going to be so wildly different. Rhino, you got launched at the start. No. Yeah, I got taken out on what called 1, 2, turn 2 or 3. Graham, I'm off for tea. Thanks for the fun race. No worries, Graham. We had a nice battle at Watkins Glen, didn't we, in the P1s? That was a really nice race, that one. Thank you, Graham. Have a fantastic rest of your day and an even better weekend. I better save a little bit of that. Crikes. Are you having your own little private battle, are you, Crikes? What you need is I've got 2 things at my instant disposal, or weaponry. I've got a tin of that I try not to use, but then I've got a special candle. They're not very expensive, and I forgot how much they are. What they're called. They're like a citrus candle. And apparently that keeps the mozzies away as well. It did seem to work a little bit, but it's better since I got that fly screen up. Have we lost everybody? Why have we lost everybody? Has something happened? This isn't a DLC car. What's gone on? Was it what? Did the Formula 1 race upset that many people? Yes, it has ABS but no traction control. I think all of them in this class have ABS. Always have. Makes a massive difference. Oh. You know what? I thought we were at Kyalami for some reason. The Merc doesn't. I think it does. I might be wrong. This is what it'll look like on Saturday, but then they'll have thunderstorms, I think, at Silverstone on Saturday, I think, midday-ish. But then it's better for Sunday, I think. Where's all the grip gone? Well, the rear tyres are nice and warm. Oh no, I've done it. I'm too busy looking for my button. Oh, see, Crikes leaves when the real cars come out to play. No worries, Crikes. I'm only teasing. What are you having to eat? What are you having nice? Are you having a nicely prepared meal, looking out while sitting on your balcony with your cigar whiskey, overlooking Paris? Is that what you're doing? Looking all romantic, like a Frenchman should. With your cravat, your cigar, your monocle. Yeah, these are too slidey still. I guarantee you won't see any driving like this the weekend at Silverstone. Chicken, rice and lentils. Yeah, that's what I meant. Looking all romantic. Thing is, Crikes, you haven't said how you're preparing it and presenting it. He hit me. No, these aren't right. I don't have the tents up that unless they're having a really big race event. The marquees are only there for the really big stuff. Such a big place. Who's this coming steaming up behind me? I'm not backing out of that one. Oh, we flung it in too much on hot, really hot rear tyres. Definitely don't do any effort in presentation. Not even a little drizzle of gravy or what's it called? My brain's not working. Fail me. That one nearly worked. Consommé. Okay, we'll try a bit of feathering. A bit more control. The tyres are still really hot on the rear. Okay, there's definitely a knack to driving these. A lot of feeding in of the throttles instead of stomping on it like you imagine you can. Oh no. Found a bit more time there. ABS is going berserk at the moment. Oh, where are you going? After all that. By a short shift. Didn't work. Tyres are too hot again. Found some more. Just need a tidy end to this lap. Too much to ask for, I presume. No! 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 I was 16ths up! No, you blithering idiot! God damn it! Take him out and shoot him! He's useless! Oh my gosh! It might do, Lars. I don't know how far you can go with these and what the adjustments are. Well, I guess I'll always put the rice on first, then the lentils, and then the chicken. But that's because it's easy. Where's the peas? Are you having peas? Are you having petit pois? See, you're making me speak French, Crikes, and it doesn't. My brain hurts when I do it. I like petit pois. No, you can't beat my granddad's peas that he used to grow himself. His weight is 95 in the front. Well, it kind of is, to be honest. I had a look in the back of one at Donington Park a few months ago, and there's literally nothing in there. It's a bit like, dare I say it, a Mark II Escort or a Mark 1, Mark II Escort. Once it's stripped out, there's literally no weight over the rear. Or sometimes they don't even have the petrol tank in the back. Most of them do. What can we change? Oh, we can do the... I might try that for the Quali. Probably going to be awful now. I'll probably completely destroy the setup of the car, but we'll give it a go. I told you it'd be a culture shock after them Formula 1 cars, didn't I? Oh, you've all well and truly worn me out. Which is a good thing. Which means I'm gonna sleep. I have no idea what I've done to this car. We'll soon find out. I like peas, but not tonight. Fair enough. Ah, so we need to sack of concrete. Yeah. The Reliant Robin in the yeah. The balance. Right, it hasn't okay. We need to get the tyres a bit warmer first. There's no problem getting the rear tyres warm because of the way it delivers the power. I'd like to say it's improved it a little bit, softening the rear anti-roll bar. But it's difficult to tell until we're on a full quali lap. Hasn't made it too understeer. Stop it. Okay. Okay, that might work. 2 clicks down on the rear anti-roll bar has made a bit of a difference, but you've really got to control your right foot on throttle as well. Come on, get going. Oh, what are you doing, Matt? That is awful, what you've just done there. No, they definitely don't drive like that. Even in anger, they don't drive like that around there. Only one Ferrari made it to Hyperpole Shootout. That's interesting. Oh, don't know how he did that. Looks like 4 caddies made it into Hyperpole, really? Oh, 3. 3 caddies. Still good turnout. Well done, Masters of Disaster. We've still got Hamburger putting a lap in. My second place is in jeopardy. Oh gee, managed to drive sideways on 2 wheels, but apart from that, nothing much to report. I like it. Look, you watch Hamburger now. He's still out there. You watch him. You watch what he does. You just watch what he does now. Oh, Benny's done it instead. Oh, Benny. Well, you wouldn't expect anything less than from a German in a BMW, would you really? He's very close at the top. Oh, did I keep it? Did I keep 3rd place? I did. Oh, I beat Hamburger. Shh, don't tell anybody. Right, here we go. I haven't fully decided yet how long I'm going to continue, but we'll get at least as far as Le Mans. Le Mans. Can we do anything with tyres? In AMS2, which way do you go with the tyres to cool them down? Do you lower the pressures or lift the pressures? The pressures rise with temperature, don't they? So in theory, you should go that way. But then if you make them too soft, they pull around on the rim and generate more heat. So you can't go too far. But I'm going to brave that, I think. Have I got it the right way round, everybody? Well, the thing that confused things, Hutchie, is in ACC. I can't remember. It's such a long time ago now. In ACC, you went one way. In everything else, in iRacing and everything else, you went the other way. So if your tyres are overheating, you could manoeuvre the tyre pressures a little bit just to alleviate it. But that was the problem. ACC went one way. I think you went up in ACC to cool the tyres, or keep them cooler, and you went down in everything else. But if you think about it, you start off at a certain tyre pressure, when the tyres get hotter, the tyre pressures go up. That's why you should always check your car tyres when they're cold and you haven't been anywhere, because it will give you the wrong reading if the tyres are warm. I suppose it depends on the tyre model, doesn't it, and how it generates heat. Good luck, everybody. Clutch start is probably recommended in these. Oh. I knew that was happening before it happened. Look how much time it's cost. Come back, Benny. All is not forgiven. Ginormous steering wheel. Concentrating. You always know when I'm properly concentrating because I go so quiet. So why are you speaking? Oh, that's the thing. Oh, he's heating up them rear tyres nicely. Oh, he's gone deep. Oh. Oh, I snatched first and I shouldn't have. Tyre pressure thing didn't work for me. No. I knew. Come on. I was trying to stay as close as possible so I could get a slipstream, but that didn't work because I stuffed up Beckett's, and the last thing you want to do is stuff up Beckett's. Oh. Tyres are so hot on the rear axle. Oh, where am I going? Oh! Ow, that hurt. Oh, you bug. Well, we've got a frame rate drop. It's a bit rude. Especially after we've done a full restart. Misshift. Oh! Oh! That was so close. Trying to get some temperature out of the rear left. It's not happening at the moment. Come on. So scrappy. Oh, he's got a good line through there. He's staying in third. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. That curb just spat me out. Keep doing it there. No! Got all excited then. Getting greedy again on that tyre. Can't take it. We're going to be in trouble for the next one. Knew it. Oh, we got away with it. Is this the last lap or is there one more? I can't remember. I hope there's one more. Oh, he's done the same. One more. Anything you can do, I can do better. Oh, that's ruined it. Really hurt the shoulder as well. Woo! Oh my word! Where did first gear come from? We're going to be under threat. We need to keep this podium at least. Oh, the tyres are gone. How did it double shift to first? Or how did I double shift to first? Gotta be so careful now with these rear tyres. Not yet, Crikes. And I can't really say anything because of the content I want to, the video I want to do. But it'll all slot into place. You'll go, ah. But I do want the. I'm probably going to start compiling it in the next few days, ready for the answer in the next week or two. Well, hopefully in a week or two. If it takes longer than that. And it doesn't jeopardise the channel or anything, it's just a bit ironic, I think is the word. Rammer in the lobby. Oh no! Did you catch the name? Just another sim guy. Hello, how are you? How's it going? How is Max? Yeah, he's hurting now. everybody, just another sim guy. He's a long time racer for older drive / overdrive, and he's now on YouTube. Go and check out his channel, share the love, go and give him some likes and some loving. That's what the community's for. List all the stuff that you do, that you cover on your channel. Are you trying to make me sing, Hutchie? Blue moon, you saw me standing alone. Without... Anyway, it's enough of that. I'll get demonetised. That's how good my singing was then. I will get an instant copyright strike on my channel. Mind you, back in the day, didn't they pick these cars for drifting? Because of the light back end. Well done, everybody. Well done, Benny. That was a real good battle we had all the way up until I dropped it. Well, I snatched first gear for some reason. It's just like putting that bloody handbrake on. Where's everybody gone out of the lobby? What's happened? Did we upset them with the Formula 1 racing? Is that where it is? Right, Le Mans. Le Mans. Let's stay on topic. Right, GT3. Shall we force the BMW onto everybody? See if we can empty the lobby even more. Yep. You will accept my selection. Lemon. Let's put the cat amongst the pigeons. Yeah, no worries. Rafa, Caddy 1 and 2. Really? They're doing really well, aren't they? V8 power. Is the Valkyrie in Le Mans? I've not paid enough attention. Sack me, everybody. Hyperpole was insane in LMDH, but not doing yet. Yes, Caddy 1, 2 at Le Mans. Yeah, possibly. I think the Formula 1 scared everybody off, to be honest. Hey, how did your meeting go, Kevin? Did you have your feet on the desk and did you have a pillar behind your head? Was it that kind, one of them kind of meetings? I fully endorse it, by the way. Meetings are so overrated. The best way to deal with a meeting is have it just before lunch and put out of order signs on all the toilets. You'll have the shortest meeting ever, I tell you, because people are hungry and desperate for the toilet. Try it, Kevin. Try it, Kevin. Anybody out there who has regular meetings just before lunch and put out of order signs on all the toilets. No, Kevin, horrendous. Horrendous. Is it hacking or is it something else? Do you know? Congrats to Jota for locking out the front row, indeed. I'm going to have to catch up now. You got me interested in it. Just another sim guy. Go and check out his channel. He does AMS2, Dirt 2, Assetto Corsa, Race Room, bit of Wreckfest 2, and a bit of Evo. Might get LMU. All VR fun. There you go. Go and check him out. Rapper, that V8 screaming finally bring free to yeah, you can't beat an on-song V8, can you? Well, that's why I was asking about the Valkyrie, because the Valkyrie sounds phenomenal. That V12, naturally aspirated, way back to the good old days. Right, let's try this BMW round here. Okay. Aim for the bridge. What on? Oh no! Another fiver in the jar. I in my defence, I was airborne. Matt needs kicking from the lobby. Can somebody kick me from the lobby? I'm driving like a buffoon. Hacking, yeah. I just got this kind of feeling that that's going to become more of a thing, more of a frequent thing. And I don't really know what the answer is, because we don't know who's actually involved in the hacking and on the side of the hackers. Because there's so much money involved. Did you see what they did to Marks and Spencer's? Marks and Spencer's e-commerce site has been down for weeks and weeks because of hackers holding it to ransom. Hello, where are you going? Right, who's going to be an aero boying? And who's going to be having grip round the curly bits? You know when you say something out loud and then you realise what you said? You don't want to be gripped by the curly bits. Fragile Cloudflare delivers service to 95% of the world. So when it, yeah. And I know it's not a like daily thing, but we've been forced down the route of relying on everything internet connected. Literally, there needs to be more. I suppose government intervention to make sure these. They've encouraged everybody to go down the internet route for literally everything. Banking, health, you name it. Really, it should be on each government of each country that has internet, because there are a couple of countries that don't have it. Not many anymore. To ensure that everybody's safe from that sort of behaviour. Then I suppose you've got to rely on that government being kosher. This is not bad round here, this BM. I left my braking a little bit too long into the zone. Needs a bit of a setup for me. Yeah, I can imagine he did feel a bit better. Well, they felt a little bit better, but it still doesn't get away from the fact that it's people's livelihoods, and it's worse for the small guy than the big guy. The likes of Spotify and IKEA aren't going to lose the homes over missing a mortgage payment, are they? Whereas the smaller guy... definitely needs more guarantees. Stronger guarantees. Better protection. At a country level rather than an individual level. I don't know what all that braking was about. Community, yeah, well, yeah, exactly that, Kevin. It's the impact, and those kind of organisations. A lot of them are really close to the bread line themselves. I like, I just had the name of a YouTube channel in my head and it's gone. Who's the hacker who hacks the hackers? He cracks me up, he does. He's brilliant, he's. I forgot his name. It'll come to me. How stupid is that? Right, a 4-minute lap is a fast lap. So you'll be able to get your out lap done and a quali lap. But you won't be able to mess up, that's for sure. It felt like a half decent lap. A second off, cheek boy. Kitboga. No, there's another one. I can't think of his name. There's another one who does these really elaborate, long-winded hacks on the hackers. He'll literally draw them in over a few days, but then he'll do his research once he's got enough information, and then he hacks them and gets into. I dare say there's a handful of YouTubers out there that do it. Oh, what's his name? It'll come to me eventually. Call me back next week. Cheers, hamburger. Right, we'll have a go at the Quali. I don't know whether I'm going to do the race yet. We'll see. It's getting late as well. 9:10. How did that happen? We covered everything I wanted to talk about as well. We did the Haas special livery. We did the Beach Boys. Rest in peace, Brian Wilson. Might have a listen to the Beach Boys tomorrow. Slipstream, Discord, Friday. Formula 1 1992 Championship continues tomorrow from 7 PM UK time. I'll be there. The regulars from the old Overdrive will be there. Jump in. It's been a good championship. It's very challenging. There's something else I wanted to talk about. I'm fading fast, everybody. I'm fading fast. I do apologise. Thank you so much for all the likes, everybody. Come on, boys. Let's get this finished. Hutchie. Hutchie's passing the time with a game of I Spy in AMS2 chat. I like your style. I've added a bit of spice into the race itself. Right, here we go. Private qualifying. No excuses. No excuses for Matt to ramming you off the circuit at the first chicane. Oh, somebody's clicked the wall. See that puff of dust in front of me there? How is business anyway, Kevin, apart from outages and the headache that brings? Everything's still going okay? Are you still getting out on your bike? I can't ride mine anymore. I'm selling mine. I might get a folding electric bike, so like when I go to the race circuits to do my photography, etc., I can get the whole circuit done. And folding electric, well, I can hear you. You need the exercise on the bike. You ain't seen some of the hills at Donington Park, I tell you. To walk away from the start of the start finish straight up to Coppice, it's 1 mile. Now that's not too bad, but then it's about another mile to get around to the top of the Craner curves, and then if you want to get back to the inside, it's about another mile. And if you've only got a morning, it's a bit hard to get all that done. Ah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, the weather's been getting okay here as well. But I've just somebody just put something really funny in AMS2 chat. I'm not reading it out. I found it funny. Oh, you can see it on screen. Oh. Yeah, the shoulder's saying enough's enough. I've done better than Tuesday night, so I must be getting a bit better. Hutchie. No, Hutchie, he's perfectly fine. Yeah. You're making me crash now. That conversation's getting really funny. Oh, I love it when people are really clever and funny. Just he's perfectly fine. You're okay. Brilliant. Oh dear. What if it was the other way around? Why does this engine seem to sound the same regardless of how fast you're going? I mean, it does rise in notes, but the underlying blur... Right, we're going to do a lap. So I wanted to say it was a bit understeery through that section, but it just depends how hard you're pushing. And if you're a bit too quick on it corner entry, you will have that understeer, especially in a car like this. Push the revs. Well, considering I wound out the rear wing a little bit as well. think that's one of the challenges of Le Mans, isn't it? By the time you get to the braking zone, your tyres have cooled down just that little bit. I wonder if they control to a degree some of the temp issues with toe in or toe out and stuff like that. It's got well and truly out of hand in the chat. Oh no. Bunch of degenerates. Oh, didn't need first. I did on the exit, but not on the way in. Cost me 2/10, that did. Oh, gee. Oh, come off the brake too early. Yikes. It snagged, so I released it, and I didn't scrub off enough speed initially. Lost time through the Porsche curves as well. Because I'm useless. Oh! He's it's still happening. Ow! I snagged first gear when I didn't want to. Then I snagged second gear into that last but one chicane, and I normally take it in third, and then it caused a pendulum effect all the way to the exit of the final chicane. Oh no, it's you lot. How many are actually going to get to do a quali lap? We nearly got a full lobby as well. Well done, everybody. Osama bin Laden, you are a funny man, along with Hutcher. You make a good comedy duo. Well done. Thank you for entertaining. I'm sweating as well now. Good luck, everybody. Let's see how we get on. See if we can get a lap done. You do know the ones in front are running zero wing. So I was just seeing if we got any more funny names in the lobby. Some of the names that you see in some of the lobbies are genius. I did have one I wanted to show you. Oh, what was that one? Hello. Why? All right. Oh, there you are. Let's see if I can find it quick. It'll be there somewhere. No. Nope. Nope. Watch the time, everybody. Watch the time. I think it was... I can't even remember what game it was in, but it did make me giggle when I read it. Is that it? 20 seconds to go, everybody. No, not that one. Here we go. Good luck, we're all gonna need it. I think the boys on the naughty step should carry on their conversation whilst they're driving. Here we go. Deadly first chicane at Le Mans. That's 3 wide. Double slipstream. Some bump drafting coming up. No. Oh no. No, no, I'm on the grass. That's not right. I can't get turned in. Hamburger, you wait. Well done, Martin. Well done, Hamburger. We all avoided an absolute disaster. I was braving it on the outside, that's for sure. I weren't going to get off the grass. Here we go again, into the braking zone. Oh. Here comes the rain. Little bump draft there just to help the proceedings. Nobody knows how slippy it is until we get there. Oh! I weren't expecting you to do that. Oh, I'm going to do it myself. Ow. Ow. The leader's had a moment. Oh, I've had a moment. The leader's had a big moment. He nearly caught it. I'm not sure how he did that. I followed the same line, didn't I? Now we're in trouble because somebody behind has got a big slipstream. Here he comes. Here he comes. Walking down the street. Getting the funniest looks from everyone he meets. Hamburger is a monkey. Oh. What's with all the saying he's returning the bomb draft? Was it Hamburger I gave a bump draft, or was it Martin? I can't remember. Teamwork. Oh no! I snagged second again. What am I doing? Is my steering wheel okay? I'm blaming my steering wheel when it's probably just me. Don't let third place get away too much. You're going to need his slipstream. Why is he pulling over? You didn't have to give that back. I was still recovering from my spin. Oh my word. Hello. Oh, we got it, we got it, we got it. We're back on. Nothing to see. That curb on the way down into that left-hander, that hurt as well. I'm really upsetting the car at the moment. The balance is all over the place for some reason. Around the outside. No! It didn't work. Resistance is futile, my friend. If he makes that, it's a miracle. I really need to stop, but I'm enjoying it way too much. We're gaining on the guys in front a little bit. It's an interesting battle we're having. I might have to let him through in a minute because bump drafting again now. Probably quicker if we trade places at some point. Oh! You can't do that! Talk about no! I was trading places so we could work together. I didn't think it was going to be like that. Oh, hello. I've had that before in the LMDHs. I was in the Porsche LMDH. And I don't know what it is about my braking into that zone there. At least I've warmed up my tyres. Just a weird snap and it spits you into the gravel. I think I must be staying on the brake a little bit too long into that first part of the Porsche curves, and it just leans on the tyre a little bit too much or something along those lines, and there you go. Well, I never thought I would do the whole race. Maybe I've spoken too soon. Yeah, there's something weird staying on the brakes. It's that deep into the corner. Oof. Not a bad lap to end. No. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh no. You guys are funny. Right, that's it. End of the live stream. It is oh, I'm gonna be in trouble. It's 9:45 in the evening in the UK, and time for me to shut down. Thank you so much for the entertaining discussions, the entertaining conversation that was had in AMS2. I may have to blur that out, I suppose. I'll have to read back. I'll have to watch it back again. You guys have been awesome again. Brilliant. Thank you so much for all the likes. 34 likes so far. Thank you very much indeed. And you know what I'm going to say next. Take care of yourself so you can take care of those around you. And until next week, have a fabulous weekend. Enjoy any form of motorsport, be it virtual or real. And we'll do it all again on Tuesday next week. Thank you, everybody. You've been awesome. Until the next time, ta-ta for now.